Hello, I'm Dawn Payne, founder and creator of DawnMariePayne.com, and this is Empowerment TV, where I help you create your dream life and business. Today we're going to talk about how to say no with grace. I was recently talking with a client and she was having this challenge around saying no to people, and she felt bad about it and didn't want to hurt their feelings. So upon further discussion with her, we found out a few more things. What was happening was she'd be going out to events, going out to networking events or parties and that type of thing, and she's really good at connecting with people. And what would happen is she would constantly be getting this invite to go for coffee and to connect some more. And while she really enjoys connecting with people and really enjoys the people that she's meeting, she just doesn't have a lot of time right now to invest in meeting with these people. So we talked about it a little bit more and we came up with some solutions. One of the first things to remember is that ultimately we're not responsible for other people's feelings, but we can do things in a way that leaves them feeling good about the situation. So what I mean by this is, no matter what you do, you need to honor yourself and your time and what you need. And say that in the most respectful way that you can to the other person. Now, how they take that information is completely up to them. That's not your responsibility. So first things first, own what you know and own your responsibility and own, honor your time. But don't take responsibility for how other people react and how they respond. So, having said that, there are ways that you can speak to them and tell them that it's just not the right time for you in a really nice, respectful way. But first of all, let's talk about a way and give you an example of how not to do this. No, I really don't think so. I don't have time for coffee with you. You're nice and all, but no, I don't think so. It's just not going to work for me. So as you can see, this is probably going to make other people feel a little bit upset. And yes, you do have some control in that moment of helping that person accept the information graciously. So instead, there are some other ways that you can handle this. And here are some examples of ways that you can language a no in a very nice way. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the invite. I would really enjoy going for coffee with you and getting to know you better. It seems like we have a lot in common. Right now is just not a great time for me. My plate is totally full. I'm launching a new business and I promised myself I would keep that as my focus right now. So let's make sure we take time to connect when we're at these events and take the time to get to know each other here. That would be fantastic. So as you can see, this is a much more gracious way to say no and to make that other person actually feel good about the situation, or as good as you can make it. Remember always to honor yourself and to honor them as well. Honor their time, honor what they're looking for. And when you do that, you're going to walk away feeling good about yourself, and also the other person will walk away feeling much better about the situation than could have occurred. Also, remember to be truthful about your time. One of the things my client was doing previously was she was saying, I don't have time right now, but maybe next month contact me then. And what was happening was each month that person would contact her again, and then she would feel bad all over about saying no, because her intent actually wasn't to connect with them in a month. She was just pushing it off and trying to be nice about it, but ultimately that wasn't being nice because that person was thinking that down the road they would catch up and follow up and maybe go do that coffee. So make sure you're being truthful in what you're sharing and what you're saying, and find some languaging that works for you. Maybe practice it ahead of time so you're prepared for those situations. Now, as always, I would love to hear from you. Do you have any tricks or tips or things that you do when you need to say no, and in a way that helps others? So please share in the comments below. If you're not on my website, come on over to DawnMariePayne.com and share in the comments there, because that's where all the action happens, and I want to be able to support you and also have you share what you know so others can learn from your experience and knowledge. And if you like this video, please share it. Share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues, anyone you care about. And let's spread the news and spread the information to help others create their dream life and business. And if you'd like more inspiration, tips and tricks, and free training and resources, make sure you sign up for email updates at dawnmariepayne.com. And remember, keep believing in yourself and keep believing in your dreams, because you really do have what it takes to make it all happen. I'll see you next time on Empowerment TV.